up, everybody? Well, I got another FIREBAT mini PC gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna try out Warcraft Remastered, Warcraft 2 Remastered, and finish it with Warcraft 3 Reforged. So this is pretty much the Warcraft battle chest. That's what I'm gonna name the videos. So hopefully it will do well. So far, Warcraft 3 Reforged has done terribly on everything, so I'm not guessing it's gonna do much better here, but at least the two other games did great. So let's hop into the game and let's see how it does. Well, alright, OBS, for whatever reason, decided like it wanted to work. Well, it looked like it was gonna work for the rest of the Warcrafts, but I guess it might not, but we're gonna have to do it this way because it's just a black screen on OBS, so I shut OBS off. And might as well just shut this off too while I'm at it, because I can't get FPS monitor to work either on any of the games, even though it worked absolutely flawlessly on the Asus Ally. For whatever reason on this, it just says no. So we have to use lame Afterburner. But we're gonna try 1080p high. It worked like absolute garbage on the Ally X, so it's probably gonna work even worse on this. Unless for some reason maybe it just likes being plugged in. I don't know. But we're still gonna test it anyway, and then we'll do 900p medium and 720p low as well. So, to the game. Alright, here we are in the game.
What kind of nightmare was that?
And nope, we still drop down into the 30s and whatnot. Why? I don't know. This does not look that awful different from the original game, really. I mean, it's a smidgen smoother. They definitely gave us more like grass and shit. But I don't know how it's dropping frames this bad. Obviously the Steam Deck and the Ally X aren't exactly powerhouses, but this is such an old game. I was expecting it to just run perfectly. But no. My hopes and dreams were shattered. But everyone said Warcraft 3 Reforged was garbage. One of the worst ports they've ever seen, and I'm starting to believe it the more I play it. Because to me, even if it works good on all my more powerful systems going forward, you should not need like $1,000 to $5,000 computer to play a game like this. 100% full stop. That is ridiculous. And I have a feeling it's just going to be terrible no matter what. I'm not trying to be a pessimistic asshole, I'm just being realistic here. The game just seems to be shit. I would rather play the original. But that's just me.
Order Thrall's forces to defeat this foul creature. Select all of your troops.
And then, I'm willing to bet the original would have ran just fine on all these systems. We would have been able to get 60 plus no problem. Probably more like over 100 on the Steam Deck. This thing could probably do like 140 to 200.
To do this, select all of your troops, click the attack button, and then
but instead we're dealing with this.
In the middle of the knoll camp.
At least the other two games ran well. But they did on the other computers too, so not surprising.
For honor.
Good job. Notice that Thrall gained a level from the experience that he earned.
You're damn right he did.
Only heroes
it's the
can
best
acquire
level.
Experience, allowing them to become incredibly powerful over time.
War Chief, we've discovered a group of Murloc raiders in the nearby river.
Heroes gain a hero point whenever they advance in level. These points can be used to acquire new abilities or to improve previously learned ones. To spend Thrall's hero point, select him and click on the Hero Abilities button in the bottom right corner of your screen. This particular treasure chest contained a useful potion of mana. Notice that the potion now occupies one of Thrall's inventory slots near the bottom middle of your screen. Potions of mana can be used to replenish a hero's mana, the magic energies that allow the casting of spells such as Chain Lightning. The wolf howl signifies that night has begun.
Be wary, my warriors.
Alright.
Don't let
Why don't we try toning her down to 900? Alright, now for 900p in medium settings. Now on the Ally X it helped a little in some spots, but didn't really appear to do anything for other spots. But hey, let's go hop in and see how this thing does. Alright, back in the game.
For honor.
And still...
Yes.
Not great. In fact, we're using more VRAM now.
Yes.
And it seems to get worse frame times.
Dabu. An ogre. We'd have a fierce battle on our hands if the beast weren't sleeping.
But luckily
For
he's
honor.
sleeping.
Dabu.
Just in case there's anything there, I'm just gonna
Yes.
attack. That way we'll attack anything that gets in our way. Hey, we have found the prophet. Yeah, wow, this is awful.
Greetings, son of Duratan. I knew you'd find your way.
It was you I saw in the
But yeah,
vision.
give me the old school
Who
Warcraft
are
3
you?
immediately.
How do you know me?
I will take the slightly worse
I know
graphics
many things, young war chief, about you
and less crafts and all that stuff,
My
and not
identity
have it
at
look like this.
time is unimportant.
because this is terrible.
What is important is that
I have
you
a sneaking
rally your
suspicion
people
this
and
game's gonna
leave
probably
these
run like
shores
absolute
immediately.
dookie on everything I try today.
Leave.
We'll see
What's
though.
this all
Maybe it just
about,
needs a
human?
really powerful computer, which is ridiculous in and of itself, but that's a possibility.
I left my humanity behind long ago. I am something different.
This game makes me feel like I'm about to leave my humanity
Know that I
behind.
have seen the future and beheld the great burning shadow that is coming to consume this world.
I saw one guy make a hilarious comment.
sense it
He
as
said
well,
this
don't
game
you?
made him feel like tearing off his clothes and going back to Monkey. And the more I play it, I kind of see where he's coming from.
Yes. And only by leading your people across the sea to the distant lands of Kalimdor will you have a chance to stand against them.
And it sucks too, because Warcraft 3 was a really fun game. I liked that game a lot. A lot of other people would say the other two were better than it, but I really liked it.
To leave this land.
And then they came out with the expansion set, which I liked even more, where that friggin', I don't remember what his name was, but there was some prince dude who got some badass sword and he just went fucking nuts. He's like, I don't care, I'm evil as shit now, I'm gonna kill everybody.
Spirits tell me
And I was like, oh shit.
that I should trust him.
Well, your spirits speak facts. We appear to have won. And with that, we might as well go on to 720p and try a real game. Alright, now we're gonna do 720p with everything on low and off. I'm just turning shadows and foliage off this time. See if that makes a difference. I know it's not complete apples to apples to the Ally X, so if it actually runs halfway decently now, we'll know it's either shadows or foliage making it run like garbage, but I have a feeling the game is just going to run like garbage no matter what we do, but I'm trying here. Alright, on to the next
I hope I'm not
chapter.
making a huge mistake by trusting him. War Chief, the clans are assembling as you ordered, but it will take them some time to reach us. Then we must prepare this camp immediately. I want my warriors to have food and proper lodgings when they arrive. Yes, War Chief. Warrior, has there been any word from Hellscream? He and the Warsong clan were supposed to have been here by now. No, War Chief. We haven't heard from Hellscream in some time. Damn it, Hellscream. Where the hell are you?
And no, still runs like absolute garbage, and I don't think it's because of memory. It's only using 2 gigs of VRAM. Unless this is lying and it's using more.
The blinking button at the top of the screen indicates that your quest journal has been updated. To find out more about your objectives, click on the quest button.
I don't see a quest button.
In order to establish a base and recruit more troops, it is necessary to collect 2 different types of resources, gold and lumber. To learn how to harvest gold, select a peon.
There we go.
Peons can harvest gold from gold mines, such as the one located here.
There, gold.
Once a peon has been ordered to harvest gold, you will automatically travel back and forth between the gold mine and your closest great hall. Here are a few additional peons. To increase the rate of gold collection, order them to harvest from the same gold mine.
Alright.
The amount of gold that you currently possess is displayed in the upper right portion of your screen. As peons return to your great hall with gold, your gold stockpile increases. Now that your gold income is steady, you will want to produce additional peons to construct the rest of your base. To train a peon, training a unit takes time. When your great hall is selected, you can see a progress indicator in the bottom middle portion of your screen.
Ready to work. Something need doing?
In order to support a larger population, additional orc burrows will have to be constructed. Burrows provide the food that allows you to train more troops. To construct a burrow...
Yeah, these
select
FPS
one
are
of your
all
peons.
over the place. It does not know what it wants to
Now,
do, does
click
it?
on the Build Structure button in the command card. Notice that additional buttons are now...
Job's done. Not yet, though.
Well-placed war mills can increase the efficiency of your lumber harvesters. Try ordering a peon to construct a war mill near where your peons are chopping wood.
I can make another peon. Yep, it's night.
Work complete. Ready to work. Yes.
Alright, now you can return those sticks. There we go. And then what did he want me to do? A war mill.
Be happy to. What do you want? I can do that.
But yeah, so far I'm not impressed with this Warcraft 3 Reforged. I know a lot of people are going to say I'm just hating on it, but it just seems not great. I'd rather just play the old version. I wouldn't have to deal with all these frame time skips. It wouldn't look as pretty as this could, but when you have to turn everything down low anyway, I really remember the old game looking better and more crisp than this. And I wouldn't need to play it at 720p. I could play it at probably 4K if I'm honest. I'd probably have enough VRAM for it too. That game was pretty old. Didn't that game came out in like 2000 or something like that? Or 2004 or something? It's been a while. Alright, it's almost done. At least we have plenty of money. We got 9 out of 3, so we can make plenty more shit. I should probably make a barracks.
Work complete.
Oh, he's just gonna go back to tree good. Alright, that guy's almost done.
War mills contain various upgrades that can be researched to improve your troops. To see what upgrades are available, select your war mill.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. That should just take a while, doesn't it? Let's make another peon. Keep forgetting I can just hit keys on the keyboard. I don't have to use my mouse for everything. But half the time I do these things with no mouse and keyboard, so I've learned to rely on just pure mouse. Because I usually don't have a keyboard to hit the P's and all that stuff.
Something need doing?
Actually, nothing else really needs to be burnt. We could just go have you get more freaking wood. I think we built everything we need to build.
Work complete.
Yep, we just have to train 5 grunts now. There we go.
Continue producing grunts until you reach your quest requirement.
What do you want? Be happy to.
Alright. That's pretty much that. I think if I do that, I pretty much win.
My life for the Horde.
For the Horde.
What do you want?
There we go. That's true, and I could just make another one if I wanted to.
You have just placed a rally point for your structure.
And then I could have gotten faster because I could have one making one, then two would come out every time. But
travel to the rally point
that would have cost a lot of money and a lot of lumber.
Rally point, select one of your unit producing structures and right-click on the ground where you want the rally point to appear.
Master, my life for the Horde. Dabu.
Alright, just 3 left. But I think that's probably good. So why don't we go ahead and go wrap this video on up? Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for the Warcraft Batter Chest on the small form factor PC. And it handled the first 2 games just fine, but as I expected, it fell flat on its face for the 3rd one. I don't know what they did to Reforged, but they reforged it as far as I'm concerned into garbage. I would much rather play the old school version. Now, it wouldn't look as good as this game does if you max it out, I'm sure, but I don't remember it looking that bad as far as Warcraft games go. But hey, maybe the small form factor PC can play it fine. Although, like I've said in my previous videos up until this point, I think it's a little silly if you need a $2,000 computer to play a game that came out like almost a decade and some change ago. But that's just my opinion. But still, we got some gameplay. At least the first 2 games play well, and I'm sure there's some people that could just deal with the stutters and lag that it was doing on the 3rd game. It's not like it was dropping down into the teens like it was on the Steam Deck. So I'd still say it's borderline playable, but it definitely was not fun. At least for me. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.